Hello and what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name is Canipan. Again, I'm gonna show you a video of Mobile Legends where I'm gonna show you some tips, tricks, and amazing skills for Flicker. So, Flicker is an amazing skill or spell that you can use to combine for your skills. You can also use it as an escape skill or a chasing skill. Now, Flicker has a pretty long cooldown, so that's one of the disadvantage, but we're not here to talk about the disadvantage, we're here to talk about the advantage of Flicker. So Flicker is something that you can combine on your skills, and it will not interrupt any of your skills. Now, that doesn't work with every skill, it only works with selected heroes. So here are some tips and tricks that you should try. Use Flicker to combine and probably surprise your enemies. Let's get right into it.
Zilong.
First up is Zilong. Not a lot of players use Zilong, but when you use Flicker on his first skill, it would definitely surprise your enemies. Just like that. So you aim, and then you press Flicker. This would definitely surprise your enemies, especially on a one-on-one match. They won't expect a Zilong to have a Flicker plus skill 1.
D-Rock.
Next up is Deroth. Now this hero has an amazing burst last skill. So if you can try to imagine Deroth hitting that last skill, it's definitely gonna be a surprise. So it's the same with Zilong. You just need to aim your last skill and then use Flicker while it's charging. So this way you can reposition yourself and go to a better place where you can hit more enemies or hit more jungle monsters or clear waves. You can use this from the bush so they won't see you charging, and then when you go out it's already burst. So you can use that Flicker technique. Something like that.
Kufra.
Next up is Kufra. This amazing hero has a lot of crowd control skills and it's very irritating to the bones. Now, Kufra is very tanky. You can use the last skill with the Flicker, just like that. So use your first skill to surprise your enemies going in and pretending that you didn't hit the target, but you can surprise them with the Flicker and activate your last skill. So that would definitely surprise your enemies.
Lancelot.
Next up we have Lancelot. Now you wouldn't think that this hero needed Flicker because he already has a lot of blink skills and escape skills, but fear not, this soldier or this knight would definitely surprise you. So imagine your last skill extending with the Flicker, just like that. So you can definitely surprise your enemies thinking that they wouldn't be caught with your ultimate, but if you use Flicker, it will be extended. So look at this. All of them got damaged, starting from the very first Lila. So that would be a very good, burst for Clash.
My sword.
Next on the list is Granger. This marksman has a high pick rate on ranked games, so if you can surprise your enemies more with a touch of a Flicker, it would definitely make a game changer. So this is one of the hardest Flicker combo that you can do on the game. So same thing, you can reposition yourself to a better angle if you're shooting from someone or something that's blocking your attack. So it's something just like that. You can also use Flicker on Granger's last skill to extend the range of his ultimate, especially that last bullet, because that's critical. So that's how you do it, just like that. So you extend your range by doing the Flicker combo plus the dash that you do every bullet.
Killing spree. Ruby.
Next that we have is Ruby. She's a fighter and she's very hard to kill because of her lifesteal. You can also use the last skill to combine for Flicker, so you can extend the range of her hook. So just like this. So it will be very critical and very crucial for team fights. You can surprise them with a Flicker combo on your last skill. So you can take someone from that wall, which is insanely far, So look at this one. This is another demonstration of this skill combo. Yep, so you catch them with your ultimate and then you press your flicker. So you can catch them and put them to a place where they can be killed, especially like a turret.
Badang.
Next on the list is another fighter. His name is Badang, and you can use the flicker combo on his ultimate to reposition yourself to a better angle so you can hit more enemies, especially like this. When Badang is on his ultimate, he cannot be crowd controlled, so that's very irritating. You can use this skill to surprise your enemies and put yourself on a better position to deal more damage. You can also surprise your enemies from the bush, something like that, so to extend your combo or to extend your ultimate. Next on our list is another fighter. She's just newly revamped, and with her flicker combo, using this skill would definitely surprise your enemies. During the first 3 charges, you can actually use the flicker on the 4th charge to extend your knock up stun to your enemies, something like that, so you can get a better position for that skill. Freya is very cool now that she revamped. Next on the list is another fighter. His name is Lapu Lapu. Now you can use this last skill and combine with his with the flicker combo. Now this has an animation bug, so it would surprise your enemies thinking that they won't get hit. On this clip, you'll have a better view of that image glitch that I'm talking about. So you see the animation right there is left on the right side, but the stun takes effect on the left. Next is a support hero, Faramis. Now you can try to imagine skill 1, which is the pulling skill, combined with the flicker, is definitely a hard thing to do because you need to wait for that bar on the bottom to get filled before you can use the flicker. So you see that bar underneath, so you need to wait until it's full, and then you can use the flicker before they get pulled. So that's one of the hardest combo, flicker, in the game. The next one is another fighter. His name is Kaja. Now this flicker combo is already pretty old. Most of the Mobile Legends players already knows about this flicker combo, but if done correctly, it would surely surprise your enemies. So you just need to catch your enemies with your ultimate and then press your flicker plus the dash combo. So this would definitely do a lot of damage, and you can disable that hero pretty much.
Killing spree.
Next on the list is a magician. Her name is Farsa, and this magician has a very high pick rate on ranked games. You can use the flicker combo on her ultimate, so you can extend the range of her ultimate and put yourself on a better position. This is kind of similar to Odette's last skill, and it won't cancel your ultimate. So it would give you additional movement and additional positioning skills, so you can get a better view or get a better aim on your enemies. Sometimes put yourself inside the bush, or if someone is chasing you while you're doing your ultimate, at least you can reposition yourself and still continuously deal damage to the enemy team. Last but not the least is the fighter Leomord. Now this is just going to be a fun flicker technique. It's not really useful for ranked games. It's something to surprise your enemies, and if you're quite noob and you miss your horsey, you can use the flicker to catch your ride. So something like that.
Wiped out.
So I hope that you enjoy this list of flicker combos, and if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. That would definitely help out a lot. We'll be releasing the part 2 of this flicker combo soon, so stay tuned for that. And if you're subscribed, you'll be notified. Just click on the notification bell. Thank you, and again, this is Gaming with Candypan. Peace out.